For over 30 years, Fitz has been leading the effort in our state to prepare our workforce for the jobs that Maine businesses can create.
The whole growth of the Maine community college system is directly the responsibility of John Fitzsimmons.
I think John Fitzsimmons is one of the great leaders that's come out of the state of Maine in our generation. His accomplishments at the community college have been invaluable as far as Maine's economic development is concerned.
He has developed relationships throughout the entire state of Maine that has been so valuable to the community college system, and I believe has made a difference for higher education for folks from southern Maine all the way to the very tip of northern Maine.
And the people he surrounds himself with, they're exceptional too. Highly professional, and they run the colleges in the most competent manner. I mean, it is amazing what they do on such a small budget.
He is really defined by his fundamental decency.
Not only is he a great coach when he's at work, but he's a great coach on the football field, I understand.
He closed this year by saying, I know you guys are going to go on to do great things. It's been a pleasure coaching you, and just stuff like that just makes him different than most coaches who only care about winning and losing. He really cared about who the kids are and what they're going to do and like what kind of kids they come out of his program being. So I think that was awesome.
Fitz has been the driving force in developing education programs that help qualify Maine people for Maine jobs.
So several years ago, John envisioned what became known as the Rural Initiative.
The colleges go in and set up training programs to fill the unmet needs businesses have.
So he's developed these relationships and listens to what businesses have to say, listens to what some of their challenges are, what some of the strengths are, and then builds curriculum based on that.
And then when they're done, they pack up and move out. No bricks and mortar, just jobs for Maine people.
Fitz is a unique blend. He's both thoughtful and visionary in his strategic thinking, yet in his execution he is thorough and cautious and dedicated and persistent. And that's a compelling combination that has served Maine people and Maine businesses incredibly well for over 3 decades now.
No one works for John, they work with John.
The camaraderie in the room and the energy was evident of very long-standing relationships that President Fitzsimmons was at the core of. And it's so many different people that came together. It was government, it was administration, it was the community college system, it was the university system. It was businesses that all came together. And the person who brought it all together and was the glue in the room was President Fitzsimmons.
He didn't have to force us to respect him. It was something that he just earned. He's one of the persons that just commanded it.
He makes no point of taking the credit for how things work out, but he takes all of the responsibility.
In the 21st century, you need not only hard work, but you need the education and skill levels to make sure you qualify for the better paying jobs that we can create here in Maine. And that has been John's life work.